Mm. Mm-hmm.
And there we go, we should be live now. Hey, what's up guys, TBL here. And today we are bringing you another weekly Nightfall live stream. This time, the one perfect strike that we all totally wanted to do right after last week's Omnigul strike. Valis to Auric, no burn. Yay.
My favorite.
It's absolutely everybody's favorite strike. There is not a single person in the world who didn't want this to be the strike. I mean, am I right?
Hey, man. I was hyped. Got on at 5 a.m., checked the strike.
And was like,
laughed it off and went back to bed.
Yeah, I'm not excited for this. I'm not excited for it at all.
I'm nauseous.
I mean, like,
after Filbert hype.
Yeah, Filbert. But after last week's shenanigans with Omnigul and how terrible that strike is without a burn, I hate that strike with no burn. This is the only other strike in the game that can compare to it.
Yeah. I don't mind this strike as much as I mind Omnigul, though. I mean, the first couple sections are really short if you're really quick, so...
Yeah. And it's not as much of a grind as Omnigul, you know. You're not stuck in... You don't have to sit in a small room trying to avoid contact with literally everything. Oh. Suppose I should go ahead and start things off. This is Dizzy Busy. He is a sub. He is going to be running through at least one of the Nightfalls with us this week. Say hello to that man. But yeah, you know, with the Omnigul strike, you're pretty much confined to a few safe rooms that you have to sit in. Because if you go out, especially on a no-burn week, you're just going to get destroyed.
Yep. Yeah, you can tell how enthusiastic we are currently. we are currently face palming and wondering why Bungie wants to screw us over.
You know what? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's not fun. These kinds of strikes are not fun. You know, I agree with you. I don't really mind the Valistaric strike. I actually kind of like it. But when it's no burn, it's just a drag. With the amount of
no
HP...
burn and angry, mind you. I mind the angry more than I do the no burn.
Oh yeah, it's no burn. Hold on, let's take a look at the
Juggler,
modifiers.
The same as last week. It's
epic
absolute hell.
As you guys can see right there, it is epic, Nightfall, light switch, angry, and juggler. Ugh. No burn. That is a terrible combination because as you can see right there, a lot of the enemies that you'll be facing in this are phalanxes, and they take no stun.
I've got the door open for you guys, so.
Normally we just skip through this section.
Yeah.
And then
holding the door for you guys.
There we go. Gotta make that mad dash.
Mm-hmm. At least this strike's a bit shorter than Omnigul.
Yeah, and that's really the saving feature of this. The fact that you can complete this strike in about 10 to 15 minutes. With no burn, probably about 20 to 25.
Yeah.
Whereas the Omnigul strike, any day of the week, that is going to be taking you forever. I want to be cool too. Let me switch over to my icebreaker. Oh yeah, and I forgot about that. Since we're on Nightfall, enemies have shielding. That's gonna make... That is gonna make the Scions a complete pain. Especially since the Scions can just about one-shot you with their melee, and their melee is a ranged attack. Ugh. Bungie, why? Why, Bungie, why? But now you guys have seen us do this strike before. Generally at this section, what we like to do is move up to the safety of the ledge. And you can do that by jumping right here, and then following up through this small crack in the rock. Then either sitting right here on the ledge or sitting over there on the rock. Pretty much none of the enemies can hit you, and you can do this entire phase from here. You can take out the lieutenants as well as the tank. Yeah, it's kind of cheesy, but I have no qualms about that this week.
Yeah.
On a strike
Burn week, I would just go in and bop things, but honestly, I don't care right now. It's just absolute hell.
On this week, it's just too ridiculous.
Lieutenant down. I should pop a resupply. Go ahead and do that.
But yeah, you know, we were actually... I remember last week we made jokes about whether or not this was going to be this week's strike. And you told me something a little bit surprising earlier about the so-called randomness of the Nightfall strikes.
Yeah. Apparently a guy has hacked into, well, not hacked into, but he's done some data mining, and he actually predicted that this would be this week's strike. He predicted the exact modifiers. He said it's going to be no burn Valis, and it's going to be a pain in the ass, which he was right.
Yeah.
It is a pain in the ass, and he was, oh, this is up there. I've never seen someone go up there before. Huh. Okay. That's hype.
He's just hiding just like us. No problem with that.
Oh, I don't have a problem. Alright, ship's coming in.
Ship's in.
Yep.
Hold on, let me see if I can pop a heavy and catch them at their spawn. Ooh, I might be too late. But yeah, so basically, none of the strike rotations, well, it's possible. It's kind of alleged right now that the strike rotation might not be as random as Bungie likes to claim.
Mm-hmm.
As well as a few other things like, what, Jur's inventory?
Yep. Apparently the same guy predicted that in the next 4 weeks we'll have and Thunderlord sold to us. And he also says that Gjallarhorn will not be sold by the end of March. So if you're banking on Jur selling Gjallarhorn anytime soon, don't count on it.
Yeah. So both Hardlight and Thunderlord will be on sale with, well, might be on sale within the next couple of weeks then.
Yep.
That is an interesting prediction. I guess we'll see where it goes.
Yeah. Oh, also there's a Hawkmoon upgrade if you got one pre-patch. So if you need to upgrade your Hawkmoon, that's going to be on the, I think it's on the Hardlight one.
Has he offered that before? I'm pretty sure he has.
Yeah. He's hot.
Just not very often.
Nah.
Whereas he seems to offer Monte Carlo like every other week.
Yep. Likes to give us those exclusives.
Which, oh man, for you guys out there who are playing on Xbox, I know that must suck. But believe me, the only thing you're missing is Hawkmoon. That's the only weapon that's worth it. Monte Carlo isn't quite as good as some of the other exotics in the game.
Yeah, and Fourth Horseman is fun, but it's not viable.
Is Fourth Horseman PS exclusive?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. Ask Bungie.
Yeah, you've got a Fourth Horseman, right?
Yep, fully leveled, and I like playing around with it. But honestly, it's not a very viable weapon. I'll wait until the shotgun buff, and then I'll make my judgment.
Well, yeah, because then at least you'll be able to use it in PvE, which, by the way, the weapon buff is supposed to be dropping sometime later this week. I'm guessing Thursday.
Well, these servers are going down for maintenance later today, and usually when that happens,
that's true.
It's a sign that, hey, patch is coming.
Yeah, that is true. It's about time. I mean, I'm not looking forward to the loss of power for my hand cannons. I like my Thorn, but I suppose it needs to be done because of lol Hawkmoon. And you guys, believe you me, Hawkmoon is the singular reason for why hand cannons are getting a nerf. Because this nerf isn't going to affect Thorn as much, since most of Thorn's utility doesn't come from its range or its impact. It comes from the Mark of the Devourer effect. This hand cannon range nerf is specifically because Hawkmoon could one-shot people from, like, ridiculous ranges.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me sad because I want a Hawkmoon. I really, really want a Hawkmoon. Oh, don't hide from it. There we go.
There it goes.
As you guys can see, you can complete this whole phase by just jumping up there.
Yeah. Don't get punched off your sparrow cap.
Yeah, try not to do that. This is a Nightfall. Ooh, pick up some
I've had that happen.
Heavy, thank you.
I run them through here and just a rogue scion just bops me.
Caps you with the... Well, I mean, like I said, you got to watch out for the scions. Sometimes they're the most dangerous thing in the strike. Because when light switches on, their melee is a ranged attack. They fire that wave at you, and that is... Oh, man. That can jack you up. That can absolutely screw you up. Alright, so we are pretty much almost done with the strike, actually. The only thing left is one or two mob phases, and then Valis himself. And we are going to be showing you guys something a little bit cheesy that we're going to attempt to do for Valis. There's a little bit of a trick you can pull to get on top of the roof of the room that he's in. And if you've got an armor-piercing rounds weapon... Oh, I see you got bopped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm a hero.
Alright. You want to go clear the ads inside first? You want to let Dizzy do that, or what?
Oh, we can go clear the ads inside.
And then we'll go do the cheesy thing.
But basically, you can get on top of the room that Valis is in. And from there, if you've got a sniper rifle with armor-piercing rounds, you can annihilate him. I mean, he can't hit you, you can hit him. It doesn't get much cheesier than that. And normally, you know... I wouldn't really like to cheese a boss that hard, but no burn Valis, nah.
I don't mind.
Yeah, it's not a biggie. Not a biggie. Although I will say this will be my first time climbing up there, so it's probably going to be a little bit of a trial and error. Scion's shield is down.
You want to go activate the fight first, or?
Yeah, we probably have to go activate the fight, because I don't know if Valis will activate if we're on the roof.
Yeah, I think Dizzy can just go in there and hide in the corner. If he wants to go in there and do that, that'd be super, super great.
Kind of feel like I need to send him a message, like, we're not abandoning you to do the strike on your own.
Yeah. I think he's watching the stream, so...
Well, if you are watching,
go ahead and get on top.
If you are watching the stream, Dizzy, we are not abandoning you here. We're going to get on top of this room. I'm just coming in here right now to basically get aggro on Valis, make sure he spawns, and he's spawning, so I'm dipping. Also, if you guys hear me sniffling a little bit in the background, I've kind of got a stuffy nose right now. So hopefully that's not going to be too annoying for you to listen to. I'm trying to keep it under wraps as much as I can.
Yeah, I've got a cough too, so sorry. That's a inconvenience for your ears.
Yeah, it's that season, you know. It's
yeah.
There's not much else you can do about it. Whoa! Don't spawn here.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Hold on. But basically, you want to come up underneath the bridge here.
I know, I see.
And then, for some odd reason, Bungie just forgot to texture in a hole. So, jump up. This is trippy.
It really is. You gotta wait for things to load and such.
Yeah, you gotta wait for things to load up. But basically, you want to follow the corridors that lead up into Valis's room. So if you know
Dizzy.
If you know the basic setup for this area, then you can get there fairly quickly. And don't worry if we're going too fast, I will have a video showing this off later. But here we go. Once you're on top of Valis's room, you can just snipe him from the invisible wall.
I think I got a good spot over here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think this is a really good spot. It covers both. Look over here, Sean. Oh snap! It didn't load in. Hey, don't do that.
There we go. And then once you're on the roof, switch over to a weapon with armor-piercing rounds, like my good old Supremacy.
I'm gonna see if my Crusader works. Hold on.
Oh yeah, see if a scout rifle works. Then you can just take pot
sad
shots at
boys.
them. Okay, so you do need a sniper rifle with armor-piercing rounds.
Yeah.
Any other weapon will not work because their impact rating is not high enough. Although it makes me wonder, can a hand cannon do it?
Does a hand cannon get armor piercing?
Yeah, I've got a hand cannon with armor piercing. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to try it. I'm pretty sure it won't. Hold on, but I got this red hand 9. We're going to... Oh, I'm out of glimmer. Never mind, we're not going to try that.
See? This spot is amazing, Sean. You got angles on both sides.
Yeah, as you can see, you've got an angle on him. You just take his shots. And he just sits back like, yo, where'd you go?
Whoa, bro, whoa.
Where are they? I can aggro on him, but I can't see him. Aw. But if you've got the icebreaker, what you want to do is just switch over to the icebreaker whenever your armor-piercing round sniper rifle pops off. And then once you've maxed back out, switch back to supremacy. And then from there, you can just burn him down. Now, using this method, it's probably going to take a while to beat Valis, but you know what? This is a no-burn strike anyway, so it was going to take forever anyway. Like, there was no two ways about that.
His health looking like... We've always moving back, so he's got to have at least a third.
Yeah, we have to have done at least a third of his health. Oh, Dizzy was up on the rafters doing that cheese.
Up on the chandelier. Yeah.
Yep, being a big man. Yeah, you know, this is not a fun strike to just be taking damage on. Oh, do you remember some of the times when Valis had solar burn? Ugh.
Delicious.
Ugh. But you know what?
I also had, you know, we kind of also had ice and Gallus, so it wasn't that bad.
The trifecta of ice, Gala, and hunger, Crota.
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah, you know, and I'd say I prefer solar burn Valis to no burn.
Yeah.
This is so cheesy.
I know, right?
This is so cheesy, but I'm not mad about it at all. All right, he's already in the following phase, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to ice.
But as you can see, they are futilely shooting at us.
Well, Golden Gun is not armor.
Really?
Armor piercing.
Golden Gun doesn't get armor-piercing rounds. Well, you know, while we're sitting here waiting for Icebreaker to regen my ammo, let's take a look at the comment section. Collection says, just beat Valis in 15 minutes, lol. Jellyhorn for the win. Yes, sir. I would be using that strategy, but I don't have a Gjallar horn. Still salty. Alright. And for any of you guys watching who are worried about this strike, you can definitely try this method. Again, if you didn't get a chance to see how we got up here, you can rewind the live stream and follow the exact path that we took, or just wait for a little bit later today. We will be having a full video tutorial showing how to get up to this spot, where you can essentially just look at the enemies, say hi to them. They can't do anything to you, and if you've got a sniper rifle with armor-piercing rounds, again, that is what's important here. You have to have a sniper rifle with armor-piercing rounds. Sniper rifles are the only weapons in the game that have enough impact with APRs to penetrate walls. So, once you've got that, make sure you've got either Icebreaker or a whole lot of special ammo synths. Icebreaker is more preferable because it restores its own ammo. Switch to your armor-piercing round sniper. Get your shots off. And then when you run out, switch back to Icebreaker. He's got to be almost done.
Yeah, I think he's dead after the shot. I called too soon. Oh well, I got 2 more shots.
Take him.
Yeah, I'm out. He's got to have like a sliver of health left.
Yeah, I'd imagine he's got to be at like nothing.
My knife pipe just stuck to the invisible wall.
I kind of want to. We're going Super Saiyan. Oh wait, no, that's just gonna kill me, isn't it? Yep, that's just gonna kill me. Well, there we go. I lit up the room. I did it.
Oh, thanks, man.
It was dark and you couldn't see. There you go. That's what Super Saiyans are good for. Lighting up a dark room. All right, let's see if we can take him out with this run.
Should be.
Yep, there it goes.
Just one shot.
Boom, right in the face. Like, what happened? Where'd they go?
You don't have to worry about falling off here. Oh wait, yeah, you do.
Yeah, so make sure you're careful. Oh,
hey, actually, Sean, fall down here. I got Dragon's Breath hype.
I didn't see what I got, which means I probably got
I saw what you got, and it was
salty.
Let's just say it was salty. Fall off to the right, Sean. Fall off.
Oh, are we behind the door?
Yeah.
Hi, Dizzy. Bye, Dizzy. I wonder if he can even see us.
I think you can see our names. Whoa.
Like, whoa, they're in the walls.
I already had a max Dragon's Breath. Why, game? Why?
Behind the door?
18 kills. Hype.
Oh, I just noticed.
Bye, Dizzy.
The game considers this. Oh, Ascended Shards, wonderful. But
They're in the walls.
the game considers the weekly
Dragon's
Nightfall reward screen to be HDCP. So it it blocked it. Okay, you guys, we should be back on now. But the game considers that the PS4 considers that a cutscene, so HDCP kicked in. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. So it blocked the Nightfall reward screen, which is actually probably for the best because it was super salty. It was super duper salty. But as you guys can see there, Nightfall rewards #1. Black Fox here got the Dragon's Breath. I got 10 Ascendant Shards. And Dizzy, the Venation 3, which is a good
got Spray and Play and Grenadier.
That's a good it's a good hand cannon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good hand cannon, actually.
I got the Bungie message saying, "Yeah, Game World's about to go down, even though we have like an hour and
it's about to go kaputski."
Yeah, kaputski.
Kaputski. Oh, and I just noticed the game considers this a cutscene too, so HDCP hype. Sorry,
HDCP.
It's protection. It's video protection, basically, for it's a proprietary security system that they put on movies and consoles to prevent people from recording with HD devices, basically. And for whatever reason, Sony decided to implement that on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. But it only really you have an option to turn it off on the PlayStation 4, and generally doing that will help. But on some games where cutscenes happen, it'll automatically turn itself back on.
Huh.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we just have to wait until the HDCP times itself out. Sorry about that, guys. HDCP hype. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can reset the video card and trick it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to reset the video card and try to trick it. See if that works. There we go.
Sorry.
So take that, HDCP. I can trick you. But alright, that is Nightfall run #1. Went by fairly smoothly, actually. Didn't take too long. And again, I will have a full video tutorial coming out on how to do that cheesy Valista Auric sitting above him, shooting him in the face thing. No worries. The only thing I really need to switch over are the sniper rifles, because for the most part,
yeah.
I'm not even using primaries or secondaries for the majority of this strike. So I will switch over Hunger of Crota, because Hunger of Crota is just too much damage. Way too much damage.
Alright, you're going on Hunter, or are you going on your other Warlock?
Go ahead and get the Hunter done.
Alright, I'll switch to my Titan then. I think I got a strategy for the Titan.
Oh yeah?
I think I'm gonna fall down to the right, pop a bubble, and then move to the right and left and try to get some weapons of light off on mouse.
Okay, so get a weapons of light rotate off.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that.
Couple of rotates actually. We can get 2, I think. The time it takes for Icebreaker to regen 6 shots is 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then the bubble, if I have Bastion, will last about a minute and like 10 seconds or something.
Get that big damage off.
Yeah.
Collection says, may RNG be ever in your favor, though. Yeah, may the force be with you, too. We'll see, though. First run, we get nothing but Ascendant Shards again, which I asked this question last week. Why is that still a part of the Nightfall pool? Ascendant shards aren't even that important anymore. So why? Why is that part of the, why is that part of the pool? I don't get it. That shouldn't be a thing. Info Display says, what's up, TBL? What's up to you, buddy? How's it going? We are just doing the good old weekly Nightfalls. It is once again Valis to Auric. No burn. Not fun, but we seem to have found a pretty good way to cheese it out and get it done.
Yeah.
Hopefully these next couple of runs don't take too long.
Has anyone commented and like said this is hella cheesy?
Not yet, but you know, I think people understand when you have a strike like this where it's no burn and just utterly ridiculous all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Cheesing. I think cheesing is perfectly legitimate. Perfectly legit. I have no problems cheesing this strike. None whatsoever. And I mean, especially considering the rewards I get anyway. I get Ascendant Shard, so suddenly I don't feel so bad. Let's see. Grab some heavy ammo sim. Ooh, not enough space height. Huh, because I got all these special weapons. Let's toss that one out. Pick up the icebreaker. Alright, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Same. I'm gonna go to orbit.
There we go. Again, for this strike, all you really need is the icebreaker, because it's, you know, already a really powerful weapon, and the fact that it regens its own ammo is only icing on the cake. And then, any sniper rifle with armor-piercing rounds. Alright, let me join up. Let's get this done. Wonder if we should invite somebody else in for this run.
Maybe we can. Anyone in the stream want to come on in?
Yeah, you know, let's go ahead and take a minute or two. I mean, we can't wait too long. But if anybody in the stream out there wants to join up, let me know.
If you're on a TBL's friend list, just make sure you're level 30. You can just join up.
Although, you know, with the cheesing strategies we have with this, being level 30 might even not be even be required, really.
Looks like Dizzy rejoined.
Dizzy rejoined. That's cool. We can get it done on his other character.
Oh, does he have another character, or is that the same one?
I'm pretty sure
like it's the same one. He put on his new character. You want to try and get someone else in?
Well, yeah, we can take a minute to look at the chat section. See how that goes. Don't want to wait too long, though, because again, oh, whoa, gone. But again, Bungie is going to be starting up maintenance at about 1 o'clock, so we are trying to get all of these Nightfalls done well before then. Let's see, we got Fluoride online.
Yeah, I think he's doing raid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's in Crota's Inn.
Yeah.
Congrats to him. Everybody's in Crota's Inn. Wow.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm going to invite somebody.
Alright. Tom said he got Gallarhorn.
Yo, what?
Yeah. Tom was like, hey.
Tom says he got Ballerhorn. Well, congratulations, sir. You got the best weapon in the game. I am slightly salty. It's not going to get nerfed. There would be no way to simply nerf Gallarhorn and not ruin every other rocket launcher.
All right, we got someone in, so
right on. Let's get it done.
All right.
But really, congratulations, Tom. Awesome luck on that pull. Info says, just at school. Can't wait to get this Nightfall done, though. Dude, no burn Valis is it's a drag, but as you can see, you can get it done pretty quickly if you basically sit back and do nothing but snipe.
Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars. So let's get to taking out their command one by one. Valis to Auric. From what I can gather, he commands.
Looks like Sam hasn't woken up yet, so we may just do all 3 runs.
He's well protected. With the right team,
Yeah.
punch through those defenses.
Oh, he said he got it from Atheon. Nice. Atheon generous, yeah.
Alright, let's take a look here. Tom got it from Atheon. Nice, dude. Nice. The timekeeper was being generous that day. Mohammed Badal says, add PS4 Maestro RF9, level 32 Hunter. Alright, dude, on our next run, I will add you, and you can get the final run of the day done right here on stream. Should be fun. Alright, let's track him down, put him in the dirt. Woo! Yeah! I believe I can fly. That happened on stream. Okay, cool. But alright, we've got Jewel here with us. I see you're going to go ahead and hit the switch.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get it. Just go ahead.
I don't know. He's probably not watching the stream, so he's not going to know what we're doing when we go and hop onto the roof and start cheesing Valis.
Well, I think he joined right after we said, hey, if you're on Sean's friend list, go ahead and join up. So he may be watching the stream. I don't know.
Oh, no, I sent him an invite.
Oh, okay. Well, he can go in. After we kill the ads, be like, whoa, what are they doing? Or you can just go activate Valis.
Yeah, he's going to be in there fighting him, and then
I'm going to die here.
We're going to be nowhere in sight.
Ow. Thankfully,
this isn't a darkness zone.
Yeah, if it was, I mean, the modifiers are still active, which kind of sucks, but, you know, take what you can get.
Yeah. The modifiers are active in this section, but this isn't an actual darkness zone. If this were, we've talked about this before, if this were a darkness zone, I think a lot of people wouldn't even be able to get past this part.
Yeah.
Because there's too many enemies. Where are you?
Yep.
Oh, back there?
I'm behind you. Yeah, I think it's the Colossus. Those guys are basically the major problem here.
Yep, rockets and that, they've got a surprising amount of range on their melee attacks, and oh man, it hurts. It hurts bad.
They're a huge stomp.
They are big men.
Big men stomp.
Also, alright, I see you, Jewel. He's over here rocking that Word of Crota, I think. Yep, Word of Crota.
Hey, you can strip Scion shields, so that's the hype.
That Glowhu shader. You know, even though Word of Crota is a pretty bad weapon, I still kind of want it. I kind of want it.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind it.
Alright, let's get the sniping down. Maybe we should attempt Crota's End hard mode.
What, just a 2-man or 3-man?
Oh no, not a 2-man. Those knights are too tanky, I think, for one person to just try to...
I think we're going to need at least 4.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Get the boys together. Assemble the team. Whoa! Hey, quit teleporting.
That's going to be a trip. Just trying to get people there. Like,
oh yeah, with like...
Avon, getting him ready is like, you got to pick out your day and plan it like 5 days in advance for it.
Because he does nothing but play Crucible, right?
Yeah.
This man is allergic to PvE.
We were talking about it last night. He has 1 day and 21 hours in PvE.
Really?
Yep, that little.
How much time in Crucible?
I think like 150 hours, which is like...
Jeez.
4 or 5 days. No, that's more than that. Like,
and
6 or 7 maybe.
And that's all he does. All he does is play Crucible.
Yep.
No thanks. No thank you.
Can't say I have to, can't say I really agree with that, but, you know, hey, if that's what he likes to do, more power to him.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, if you're enjoying some part of the game, play the part of the game that you enjoy, but not me. I couldn't do that. I could not do... I'm gonna head down there and spawn the ship.
Alright.
But I could not do Crucible every day. I can barely tolerate Crucible enough for Iron Banner.
Ship's up.
Woo, time to go. Got my shot off, and now I'm dipping. I'm out. No thanks. Oops. Yeah, I'm
That
having a
shit
hard
was
time.
being super rude.
The ship?
Something was being rude.
Hitting you?
Yeah.
It was probably the ship. I noticed that'll
I
hit
think
you
it
while
was
it's flying
Colossus.
away. Oh, really? The Colossus?
Yeah.
Was the? Oh, yeah. He's close enough to hit you. There goes Flawless Raider, Kappa.
That was funny the other night.
Oh, when we were running Vault?
Yeah.
Yo, dude, I'm glad I live streamed that because that Vault of Glass run was like super smooth. It was super duper smooth. I wish I wasn't so old and I understood how to get party chat to play through the game's audio because that was a fun run. Those guys were cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the last general?
Yep, that it is. I'm wearing Glass House for this, actually. Which I've never really worn in any type of PvE. This is the first time I've actually worn it.
Really? Why is that? You don't like the Glass House?
No, it's... honestly, it's just best if... I don't know how to put it. It just has little utility.
Yeah.
It's good if your team spreads out away from the bubble. They come and get their weapons and they go out and do their own thing. But if you're crouched around a bubble, you might as well just have something else like Saint. You know, if everyone's crouched in that bubble, if a ad just comes in and, you know, tries to bop you. But honestly, the Glass House just has little utility, to be honest with you.
Now, see, I
Though
can't
I
make...
will say that Blessing is amazing for Crota's End. If you're in the last part of the raid,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you have Blessing out, it's really, really good.
Got to get that extra shielding, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I love how Titans have become like the #1 utility for Crota's End hard mode.
Mm-hmm.
You can put your bubbles on the Knights. You can put the bubbles back in the main starting room. All right, first wheel down. Looks like the second wheel's down too.
Yep.
Oh, it is. Nice. Good shooting there, Tex.
Thanks, man.
Now we just got to get the back left.
Yeah, Joel has a better sight line than us. So we just have one more left.
I don't think I'm even hitting anything.
Yeah, I think...
He's kind of in a position where I can barely even get a sight line on it.
I'm just gonna shoot some of the other legs. I mean, it's a 1,029 damage. Might as well rack it up.
Yeah, might as well.
There we go.
There we go. All right. Now, as you guys can see, this is pretty much where the strike is going to end because the rest is all super easy. Oh, I see some heavy over there, but I'm not going to risk it.
I just ran over it with my Sparrow and picked it up.
Now, see, that's lucky for you. Mine was spawned right next to some Scion.
Oh, no.
It was a trap. They're like, you want this heavy? Come get
I want
it. Come get it. It's right here. It's right in front of you. Come take it.
You just want to get punched, man, don't you? No.
Yep. You just want to punch me, don't you? No, man, I'm giving you some heavy.
Is Joel still back there?
Looks like it. Woo!
Alright, let's go kill the ads and activate the Val's fight.
Wave race.
I wish they would make a game of
Dude,
wave race.
I could see another wave race on like the Wii U.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I could see that.
Blue Storm was even good. Good,
Yeah.
goddamn. Oh,
And,
my voice.
And Blue Storm was like just Wave Race 64 with like a paint job.
Yeah, and it was amazing.
It was a tech demo for the GameCube, but you know what? It was a pretty good tech demo.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed that game thoroughly. So much that I went to GameStop a couple years ago and bought a thing. And the cashier looked at me and was like, people actually like this game? I'm like, bruh. It's
Like, you what?
my childhood. Nothing can beat childhood.
That nostalgia.
Damn it.
But alright, whoa, we got a legionary up here. He just bought both of us. Yeah, bail. It is time to bail. This legionary came up behind us and was like, hey, yo, what's up? One shot. That was horrible. That was horrifying.
Figured something was up. I was like, ooh.
The Legionaries don't usually jump up here.
Lips. I was like, all
Yeah,
right.
you had
we're gonna
puckered
go
lips,
with
and I had a clench, rectum. But all right, for you guys who are just tuning in, we are going to be cheesing the crap out of Valis, and this is how you do it. You come in here, you get aggro on the boss, make sure them doors are opening up. I'm going to try to get Jules' attention. I'm going to try to get Jules' attention. Alright, well, if he wants to follow us, he can. Dude, I'm sorry, we are not abandoning you, and everybody on stream, we are not abandoning him. I am going to be showing you guys a really cool little cheese that you can pull to completely get the drop on Valis and make this strike, with no burn, by the way, a lot easier. It'll make your lives a lot easier. Basically, after you spawn Valis, you're going to want to head back outside the ship. Hi, fellas, I'm back. And then the ramp that you use to get up here, you're going to want to go underneath it, jump over this coil, and then guess what? Look up. You've got an empty hole right to Valis' room. This puts you outside of the map. And what you can do from here is basically make your way up on top of the corridors and just follow the corridors for the hallway that take you into Valis' room. It's super duper simple.
Where we were last time.
A little bit better.
No, just in the same place right now.
Just follow this path, jump on up,
Yeah.
and boom.
Excuse me.
You are suddenly on top of Valista Arch's room. If I can get up there. I am a measly hunter, so I know can
Right
jump.
here. On.
Oop.
Oh, you're behind the thing.
Yeah.
There should be a little thing that you can jump up. There we go.
There we go.
Hello.
Then once you're in here,
He's behind the flag, if you can see him. Oh, there he goes. He's moving back to the left a little bit. He's like, where's everyone?
then once you're here, you can just cheese them. Now you are behind a wall here, so none of the enemies can hit you. And if you have a sniper rifle with armor-piercing rounds, you can just deal constant damage to Valis.
Maybe we can move to the left a little bit.
Yep, I can see him. I got a line of sight. Jules probably like, what's going on? Whoa.
What's going on, man? This is so cheesy.
It's cheesy, but you know what? No burn, I'm not mad. And what you're going to want to do is either carry a bunch of special ammo synths, or switch over to Icebreaker, regen your ammo, and then get back to shooting. Yeah.
Pop a special synth here in a bit.
There's Jewel. I think he's looking for us. Like, where'd they go?
Magic, bro.
It's like, man, I tried to show you, man. I tried to get your attention and get you back over there.
You want me to try and show him the way?
Oh, yeah, go for it. I'll just sit here and keep getting...
Joel, over here. Oh, no, he went in the normal way. He's like, I think he gave up on it.
I'm going to have to send him a message after this and be like, we didn't abandon you. We were there, in spirit.
Don't die, Jules. Oh, he's got Galler.
Oh, he's got Gala.
Man.
This is going to go by quickly.
I just got hit by something. Huh.
Might have taken splash damage from something if one of the rockets hit the wall. But yeah, this is... I will agree, this is super duper cheesy, and maybe you should feel bad about doing it, but I don't. I don't feel bad at all. And see, Valis will look at you and he'll be like, whoa, I can feel it. I know there's something there, but I can't see it. But yeah, if you want to get this strike done in a relatively short amount of time, there you go. Now, we did try this with other weapons that have armor-piercing rounds. We tried it with hand cannons and, well, not hand cannons, but we tried it with scout rifles. It will not work with scout rifles, and I'm assuming it will not work with hand cannons either. You have to use a sniper rifle because those are the only weapons in the game with a high enough impact rating. Oh, he's already heading back over there.
Yep.
That means we've done a significant portion of his health. He's probably about halfway down, which means he'll be going down pretty soon. While I'm waiting for my icebreaker to regen, let's take a look at the comment section. Oh, there he is, Jewel Nissan. I'm watching you, bro. Okay, dude, I'm so glad you came in and watched the stream because I felt so bad. I was trying to tell you, we didn't abandon you, dude. We didn't abandon you. I was trying to get your attention to show you that you can get up outside the map and just snipe him super easily. All right, as long as you know, man.
He's got a Scion right behind him.
Yeah, careful. You got Scions on you, dude. Oh,
Yep.
never mind.
He's probably going to hear that like 2 seconds later. It's like, damn.
It's like, oh. No worries,
Sorry,
dude.
man.
We've got the strike. We've got it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to drop down if you don't mind, Sean.
Go for it.
I'm going to go down to the bubble thing. Oh, I fell through the map. So it's up to you.
Don't worry. I'm a hero. I can do it.
Yeah, Matt was like, hey.
So that, you do have to be careful with that. You can fall through the map like he did and die. You just kind of want to stay up on this ledge, close to the room, but don't go too far forward. As you can see, the wall will block everything they've got. And you can just sit back and snipe. Hi, Valis. Oh, he's moving over towards you now.
Yeah, do you have an angle?
Oh, yeah, I've got a line of sight on him.
Alright. Excuse my clearing of throat and cough.
Yeah, I warned everybody about that at the beginning of the strike. You know, it is that season. And you've been feeling a little bit under the weather, haven't you?
Yeah, past couple of days ever since Sunday. I should probably go to the doctor, but honestly, I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday, I felt like hell.
Yeah, it is that season, man. It's winter.
Yeah.
And while I'm not really feeling bad, I do kind of have a stuffed nose too. So if I sound a little nasally, or if you hear me, you know, snorting a little bit in the background, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to clear it up, keep it strong. But while we're waiting, let's check out the comment section. Ominous Bishop says, tell him Glass House is perfect for soloing the first part of the raid. Jump up wall and start the bridge, then get up on rock, pop the bubble as soon as the ogre starts to shoot you. You get an extra 5 seconds. Yeah, that is true. It is good for the soloing. Justin still says, what's up, TBL? Love the voice. Well, thank you, Justin. I love you. Alright, he should be. He's at the point where he's following us around, so he's probably about done. And again, for you guys who are watching and you really want to know how to get up here, if we moved a little quickly, don't worry, I will be showing you a full tutorial on how to get back over here. We will be going in depth, so you guys can cheese this strike. Oh, look. Made everybody disappear. Green screen. Yeah, it's a green screen. Those Centurions and whatnot aren't really real. It's just a green screen effect. Oh, lost aggro. Oh, he's moving back over towards Jewel. See if I can get his attention.
You want me to leave and rejoin?
No, because he's moving over towards Jewel. Ooh, that might be a problem, because I don't know if I'll be able to hit him.
No, I can leave and rejoin and come back over here.
Hold on,
I can pull aggro out.
See if I can get a line of sight on him by shooting at
shoot through the wall.
Yeah. If I can get aggro on him by shooting at the Centurions and whatnot, that might do it.
There he is. He's at mid.
Yep.
I'm so pissed that I fell down.
Well, I mean, you know, we are kind of cheesing outside the map here.
Yeah. It just kind of leaves you to do all the work, though.
Well, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm not getting hit, so it's not really that much of a problem.
Yeah.
Ronald says, definitely doing this with my LDR later. I would recommend it. There is no
That's
burn.
what I'm using.
Yeah, there's no burn on this strike, so you might as well just get yourself a high-powered sniper rifle and cheese away.
Can you imagine this with a burn?
Oh, dude, you would vape him in like 12 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
One more shot. He should be nearly done now.
Yeah.
Oh, Mau Mau. Just noticed you're in the chat. Hey, what's up, buddy? And Nick XH85. How's it going, dude? Just having another glorious day here of weekly Nightfall strikes. Come on, Icebreaker. There we go. I know this is super duper boring, but I much prefer to be safe during the strike.
Yeah, it would be a lot faster if I didn't just die.
Take a dive underneath the map.
Yeah. If I was Warlock, I would actually res here, but fortunately I am not.
So how far down did you go?
I fell off there's like a little platform to the right that you have to land on, or else you slip off.
I didn't realize I had heavy ammo, or special ammo sense. Yeah!
Go ahead and use those, man.
There we go.
There we go.
And there it is. Valis to Auric is defeated. Aw, I missed out on a triangle. Coiled Hiss. The chance. I got the chance.
Hand cannon, man. See what it's got. I don't know what the Coiled Hiss is.
Not a bad hand cannon. And yeah, Coiled Hiss is a pulse rifle. Hi, Jewel. Hey, how's it going, buddy? At least now you know. And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. But yeah, this is basically the cheese strategy for Valis to Auric. Enjoy it while you can, because Bungie is probably going to patch it. That's probably a solid bet.
Yeah. If I were a betting man, I would say yeah.
Here we go, Nightfall number 2. Oh no, so that was the same character for him. You got the Coiled Hiss, which is a pulse rifle with no impact. Ugh. And I got the Chance, which is a legendary hand cannon. Oh, it's got rangefinder. I mean, that'll be helpful after the patch. It's the future War Cult weapon. Okay, I'll take it.
You got the kills with the weapon increased reload speed.
I'll take it. It's probably not going to be replacing my my Timmer's Lash, but...
What if it's got a Field Scout?
That might be a thing. If it's got Field Scout, it might be worth it. Or explosive rounds. I'll take that too. Gilded Hero says, loving the stream and the voice is smooth as always. Thank you, sir. Hopefully the voice isn't too strained right now. Like I said, I'm a little bit stuffed up, and I'm trying my best to keep it under wraps, keep a handle on it. But there we go. That is Nightfall number 2. Took a little bit longer, but overall, not bad at all. Now we're gonna head back.
I'm gonna scrap it.
It's a dirty pulse rifle.
Yeah, definitely not a strange suspect or anything with height.
3 little words.
Those pre-patch pulse rifles, they were so good.
You know what? Pulse rifles are getting a 10% damage buff later this week. I'll take it. Bad Juju is... Dude, people in stream, in the chat right now, if you have a bad Juju, get that thing leveled up, because when that pulse rifle buff comes in, it is getting a 10% damage buff. 10%. That is huge. Well, it's near 10. It's like, what, 9.45%?
Yeah.
That is a huge damage buff, and that thing is going to be amazing.
I think the number was 9.7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 10% buff to base damage, so not to like impact or anything, but to base damage for the weapon. So get a bad Juju, get some of the higher impact pulse rifles, and they will be amazing. Clinton Cook says subscribe. If that means you just subscribed, well then thank you very much, sir. Roni Triple L says, have they put in matchmaking for the weekly yet? No, I suspect that's probably going to be a part of this week's patch.
Yeah, they said it was going to be part of the 1.1.1 patch, so,
yeah, so
you can expect it out later this week.
That'll be this week's patch.
Maintenance is going to happen at 1 p.m., which typically when maintenance happens, we get a patch of some sort.
Yep.
Typically, hot fix or patch or,
Which coincidentally is why we're trying to rush through these Nightfalls, because we want to get them done before the weekly patch goes active.
Icebreaker, LDR. I guess I'll use Gala and Hunger. I don't have enough space. What the hell are you talking about, son?
Yeah, vault space. You get 20 slots. That's all you need, right?
Right.
That's all anybody uses.
Alright.
Jules says Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you
I was just gonna say, Jules said he's done the Nightfall on his Warlock, Titan, and Hunter. Dude, you must have been up early then, man. Because we were up pretty early. I mean, it's only really it just turned around 12 o'clock here on the East Coast, and I considered that up early. All right, final character, Mr. Warlock.
Yeah, on my Warlock too.
Sloth Rotherson says, TBL, you're still the cat's pajamas. That is, I think I said to you last time, that is still probably the most amazing compliment I will ever hear. The cat's pajamas. That's amazing. Oh, Jules says he's from Norway. It's 6 p.m. Okay, yeah. Forgot about that. That's so weird. You're like a full day ahead of us. It's like I'm talking to you in the future. Whoa.
It's only 6 hours.
Yeah. Still pretty hot.
Yeah. Weekly patch goes live at 4 a.m., which 8 hours ago would have been, for him, would have been about 10 a.m. So, not that bad.
Gilded Hero says, TBL, is the Praetorian foil a good weapon? I have two. I think, John, you would be more qualified to answer that because you've paid more attention to it. It's a good weapon to have if you want to say, I have one of the rarest guns in the game. Because so few people have that. But in terms of its utility, I don't have one, so I have no idea. Didn't we see one drop when we did the Volta Class live stream? Was that foil that that guy got?
Goldfish got one, yeah.
That was legendary. That man is legend. So what do you think about it? You think it's a decent weapon?
Definitely good for oracles. If you can get the disruptor to proc, it's a one-hit kill on, oracles.
Is it?
Not on hard though. Yeah, only on normal.
That's still pretty hype.
Actually, I think it can get a one-hit charge on oracles on hard, but it's really, really rare.
Yeah.
It's really the weapon itself is kind of finicky when it comes to hard mode, but normal mode it does a pretty clean job of cleaning up, and it's not that bad. Bless you. Alright, I'm in orbit.
But alright, that sounds like, it's a good enough opinion. Again, I don't have a Praetorian foil. I want one. But
So do I.
I do not have one. But alright, let's do this. As soon as you open up the fire team, I will join on up.
Alright.
And we can get this final run done.
I can't wait to get this done.
Yeah, we've only got one more run, and it hasn't been taking us too long to get it.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna start the strike. If anyone wants to join in, go for it.
Right on.
Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with a cabal on Mars.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to squeeze in our raid run. Maybe.
From what I can gather, he commands the siege forces from
Possibly.
the land tank outside of Rubicon. He's well protected.
Hey Sean,
But with the right team,
Yo.
you think we're gonna be able to squeeze in that raid run before 1?
Possibly.
Yeah.
We generally get through Crota's End in like 15 minutes anyway, so shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Honestly, all we really need to do is bridge phase for me. But if you want to do ear
Yeah,
then that's fine.
Because you're still trying to get your chest piece, right?
Yep. 2 months later.
I feel you, man.
Struggle.
Which is ridiculous because they drop like candy.
They should drop like candy, but unfortunately.
And that's what, to get your hunter to 32?
Yep, I've got all the shards. Just I've got 96 radiant shards saved.
That's ridiculous.
Yep. Yeah, that it is. You're gonna laugh if you heard how many ascendant shards I had.
I've still got like 200 per character, so...
Yeah, I've got about 500 collectively. It's pretty ridiculous.
Aw. Look how oh gosh, I hate how tanky these things are with angry. Oop, and I got bopped. There we go. I got taken down.
Yeah, I got bopped too. You want to just take out the Colossus and then book it?
Yeah, that'll work. In the meantime, let me take a look at the comment section here. Sloth Rotherson says you're gonna keep getting it too. I'm assuming he means the cat's pajamas compliment, which I am okay with that. That is an amazing compliment, and I will take it anytime you want to give it to me. Colossus down?
No, I don't think he's down. I think he's close.
Phalanx, go away. Oh, jeez.
He's almost down. I think I'm gonna punch him. Come here. Come here. You can't escape. You can't run.
Again, I stand by the statement. If this were a darkness zone, if this part were like a part of the strike and it were a darkness zone, a lot of teams wouldn't even get past it. Because this section can be so ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And staying to fight all of them on a Nightfall is almost suicide. It is absolutely ludicrous. Nick says, I got Timur's Lash yesterday from the Iron Banner. Just in time. Nice pull, dude. Timur's Lash is the hand cannon with the highest impact rating in the game. More than Hawkmoon, more than Thorn.
Actually, there's one better.
Really?
Yep, it's the I think it's called the Silver Chief or something with the.
Oh yeah. That has the same level of impact.
Oh really? It does.
Yeah,
okay.
it has. I have both of them. It's a.
Okay.
I used to use that in Crucible where weapon levels don't really matter. But yeah, it's like the Silver Chief or the Painted Chief or something like that.
Yeah,
it's got
something like that.
It's got the same amount of impact as Timer's Lash. But yeah, dude, I love Timer's Lash. Nick, let me know what stat roll you got on it. What are the abilities? I've got two of them, and on one of them I'm rocking Outlaw, Field Scout, and what is it? Not Firefly. Outlaw, Field Scout,
Crowd Control.
Crowd Control. That's it for the damage buff. Which, oh man, it is so good in PvE. It one-shots almost everything. You get a precision hit with that, and it's taking down almost every enemy. The Black Hokage says, "Hey Blacklink, can you add me Superfly Guy 38? I remember you asking me that before. Did I not add you? If I didn't, my bad, dude. My bad. I could have swore I did. Although I do get a lot of friend requests, and sometimes they get a little bit lost. I'm gonna have to go through that list again at some point and just start adding people." This is how much heavy did everyone buy from Jur last week? Now, okay, now before you answer this, because I'm gonna let you answer this, let me preface it. Jur hasn't sold heavy for like 6 weeks. It has been quite a while, and everybody used up their heavy in the raid. Now, this man that I am playing with right now is notorious for stockpiling heavy ammo synth. How many heavy ammo synths did you buy this time around?
Okay. Well, before Jur came, I had 120 strange coins. When Jur left, I had 37. I should tell you. I bought a couple of engrams. I bought a Crest of Alpha Lupi for Titan, which I didn't have. I bought Voidfang Vestments, I think. And I bought 120 ammo synths on 3 of my characters. So,
120 ammo synth. Ugh. On 3 characters. That's not total. He bought 120 on each character. That should answer your question.
Yep. 360, bro.
Which, you know what, you kind of have to do, since heavy ammo is super duper important in in-game content.
You never know when Jur's coming back, so.
Yeah, you know, since Bungie decides to strip Jur of heavy ammo synths for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. That was ridiculous. That should never have been a thing.
Yep. Oh, here comes the ship.
Yep.
I'm a Voidwalker. Maybe I should change that.
You'll probably be alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Sun, since you're running Void.
Riskbreaker says, what's the Nightfall this week? It is no burn, Valis to Auric. Omnus says, does anyone have to stay in the main room to kill Valis, or can all 3 go to the cheese spot? All 3 can go to the cheese spot. You just need one person to go in, start the fight, and then everybody can just head to the cheese spot and start peppering him with armor-piercing rounds from a sniper rifle.
Yeah, you just need to go ahead and spawn him essentially,
Yep.
and then you can head back. By the time one person goes in and spawns him, one person's probably up there in the spot, so that way it
Say
you're
it again.
inside that darkness zone.
Hold on, hold on. Say that again. Your mic kind of cut out.
Oh. As long as you go ahead and spawn Valis and you have one person go in, then you'll be fine. Because the time Valis spawns, one person's probably up in the chief spot.
Yep.
Because you kind of split from that room of ads right before Valis.
So yeah, nobody has to stay in the main room. You can just go in there, spawn him, and then everybody heads out.
And honestly, as long as you're inside that darkness zone right before Valis, you should be fine.
Yep.
I'm running solar nades.
Dizzy D says TBL for the win. No, you for the win. You are for the win, sir. Excellent running with you earlier.
Yeah, thanks for playing, man. Appreciate it. Alright, tank time.
Shut your face. Alright, I'm going to let you do most of the work here because I'm just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna sit back and read comments. That's
Okay,
all I'm gonna do.
I see how it is.
Carry me.
Why do I have to carry you?
Because I have got to read comments and engage with the community. It's what I do.
Alright, you're gonna owe me in Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, we got to get you to HR7. No way.
Are you HR7?
I'm not. No, I did not betray you. I have not gotten there yet.
Are you pulling a J on me? Going
Nope.
like your brother, man?
Nope. I'm not that guy. Oh, Mal, looks like I missed you when you went ahead and left. If you come back and watch the archive of the stream, I just want to know, I wanted to say thanks for showing up for the stream. It's always cool to see you around, man. Take it easy. Omnibus says, I have 420 heavy ammo packs.
There you go.
That's
there
right.
You go.
That's a big man. That's what you should do. That is exactly what you should do.
Best use of points ever.
Yeah. That is pretty much the only thing I buy from Jure nowadays, because I have everything else. Unless he sells, like, Heart of the Praxic Fire, then, you know.
Did I tell you that I got a new one?
Yeah, I remember you got one a week or so ago.
I bought a chest Ingram from Jure, and I rolled it, and it was Praxic Fire. I was like, sure,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And then I looked
Yeah.
at the stat roll, and it was 168 discipline. And then I wanted to cry, manly tears. I wanted to be like, I should probably not tell Sean, but I kind of need to flaunt this Praxic Fire off because it is almost max stat roll. I think 169 is the max.
The max. You know, I can't even really be salty, but I bought a couple of chest engrams from Jure, and all I got was Titan stuff. This game is obviously trying to tell me something.
Hey man, make a Titan.
It's like, level a Titan. I will eventually. Eventually.
We just have back, left.
Yep.
Back, left.
Ronnie says, Black Fox making it rain strange coins in the tower. That's right. Make it rain.
Hey man, you gotta use them for something.
You gotta. Clinton says, is the Dark Below worth it? How much is it? Like $15? $20?
15,
15?
20, I think. If you buy the expansion pack for $35, and this is the kicker, if you buy it on PS3, let's say you're a PS3 gamer, and you upgrade to a PS4 later, you can actually transfer that expansion pack and have it on both consoles. Because I have the collector's edition on. Oh, did we do the thing? Oh,
yeah, he's down.
Because I had the PS3 collector's edition, and I put the expansion pack in on my PSN store. When I went to the PSN store on PS4, it was like, you've got an expansion pass. I'm like, you don't have to rebuy it. That's the hype. So if you buy it on PS3 or Xbox 360, I mean, I think it works on 360, maybe not, but...
It did for a while. Bungie was allowing you, basically, if you bought the game on PS3, you could get the digital upgrade for the PS4 free and keep the PS3 version. I think that promotion ends in, like, March, though, if it hasn't ended already.
I didn't do the digital because my download speed is booty. I kind of went out and bought a hard copy, but my expansion pass works, so I'm happy. So I don't have to spend the $35 on a PS4 expansion pass.
Here it comes, explosion! Woo!
Yep. Oh, using that thing.
Yeah, because I've got tons of them.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I could start my own Sparrow Emporium. Come on down to TBL's Sparrow Emporium.
It's like time breakers are they're like
Time
Ferraris. You see like a million of them.
Time breakers, 50% off.
Nah, they're not like for Ferraris. They're more like Toyota Corollas
Yeah.
or like a Civic.
That thing is a Ford Focus. It's a Ford Focus.
You just blow up. Oh man.
If you drive it too
Got any
hard, it
spooky
explodes.
things? Just go ahead and tell me if you got anything spooky that comes up and tries to bop you. I've got res, so.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have any Imperials jump up here and knock me out like last time.
And you got like LL Cool J knocked out. Like you just got bopped.
He came up right behind me and just slapped me in the back of the head. Man, he was an alpha, and I was his lowly beta.
Lowly beta.
Yeah, Void Swarm. It's still good.
Man, why can't Vanguard and Crucible weapons from pre-patch go to 331? That's
Seriously.
the thing I hate too. The Swarm, Shadow Price.
Shadow Price. Oh, it would be so good as a 331.
Well, maybe not after the patch, you know.
Well, I mean,
Got a Scion left.
it's still an auto rifle that doesn't have garbage levels of impact.
Yeah, which is amazing. It's heavy over here. I'm gonna bop this man.
Quick scope. Can I join phase? Am I in
no.
phase now?
You're just
No.
You're just bad.
But alright, here we go. For those of you who are wondering about the Valis cheese, we're going to show you exactly how to do it here. Basically, you just want to come in, initiate the fight.
I'm already making my way back.
Once you see that door opening up, go ahead and head back on out here. You see Black Fox is already going to do the thing.
Yeah, I am.
All you got to do is spawn Valis. Then you just head right back outside. Ominous says, you guys have any plans to get an Xbox? Seems all the good streamers are on PS4. There's a bit of bias in that, so I'm not gonna make an opinion piece point on Xbox versus PS4. But I actually already have a 360. I wanted to get an Xbox One, but no good games on it that I wanted. Anyways, when you come outside, head under the ramp, and for some odd reason, Bungie just left this wide open for you. You just jump up.
Valis is not spawned.
Oh, we must have left too early.
Oh no, he's there. Wait, is that him? Wait a minute.
Then once you're in here, you just follow this. Okay, cool. You just follow this path up. This is basically the same corridor that you go down in, but you're on top of it. Then you just follow this around, head up on top of the room, and as you can see, Black Fox is already sitting over there in the spot. Just want to jump over the wall here.
I'm just chilling, man.
And land on this ledge. Then once you're here, you're behind an invisible wall, and what you're going to want to do is switch over to that sniper rifle, any sniper rifle with armor-piercing rounds, and then you're good. Congratulations, you are in the cheese spot. The reason this works is because sniper rifles with armor-piercing rounds deal significant damage through walls. This is the same kind of cheese that you can use to blast Fogoth on the Fogoth strike. Through walls. And then once you run out of ammo, you can either pop a special ammo synth, or just switch over to something like Icebreaker or the Invective and regen.
No, the only reason this works is Bungie's lazy.
Bungie is incredibly lazy. I mean,
how do you forget to patch or put in a texture?
How do you forget to put in a solid wall texture underneath it? I am thoroughly convinced that a lot of these cheese methods were left in the game for Bungie devs. Like, it's how they went through and tested things, and they just decided, nobody will ever look under here. All right, he's already moving over, which means he's already taken about a fourth of his health.
Yeah, we'll wait for the regen on me.
Let me take a second here. Clinton Cook says, so is it worth it? Talking about the Dark Below, yes, I would say it is worth it, because I mean, there's really you get what, 2 new strikes, the raid, hard mode, and normal mode, and you get a couple of new story missions. And overall, of course, you get a lot of the new exotic weapons and armor. I've gotten my money's worth out of it, is what I'll say. So yeah, it's probably worth it. Ronnie says, main reason I got the PS4 was to save the extra $60 on the digital upgrade. Yeah, that's a thing. I originally only got this for PS3. You know, it's funny, I've told this story on the channel before, but I originally wasn't very interested in Destiny. I got the beta and I thought, oh wow, this is fun, you know. The beta's pretty interesting. But I was like, you know, I got other things to buy. Super Smash Brothers was coming out the same week, and I figured, you know, I'll just be playing Smash. But my little brother, you guys have seen him on the channel a couple times, Gen X100, he actually wanted Destiny on the PS3. So I figured, you know what, I'll buy it for you, and then there's a digital upgrade thing going on, so I can just transfer it to the PS4, and if I ever decide to play it, I'll just play it on the PS4. And so I did. And then while he played on the PS3, I went ahead and just started playing a little bit on the PS4, and was immediately hooked. Like, immediately. I got through those first couple of missions, got to my first strike with Sepix Prime, and was like, this is the best game I have played in a long time. And honestly, you know, Destiny, it had its issues. It had a lot of issues when the game first came out. Like, there was simply put, there was not enough content. There was nowhere near enough content to warrant the price of the game. But, you know, I stuck with it, wound up making a couple of guide videos for, you know, exotic bounties, and that's where a lot of the push for my new subscribers and stuff came from. And, you know, a couple months in now, I am thoroughly happy with my purchase. Destiny, I have put more hours into Destiny than I have in a lot of the other games that have come out over the past couple of years. I love it. I love it. This is easily one of my favorite games.
Sam and I, we were talking, and we think that this game right now is just a beta for
Yeah.
Destiny 2. I think they're going to improve a lot of things.
You know, and I feel so bad because he's already coming over here. So we were at the final phase of the fight. We should be taking him down soon. But you see the concepts for Destiny and all the videos and stuff that Bungie put out for it. And the game looked so good. Like, this was going to be an amazing game. And then for whatever reason, they stripped out so much of the content. But you know what? I think you're right. They're going to take everything that they've learned in Destiny 1 and hopefully really make Destiny 2 just an amazing, amazing experience. But even if they don't, I'll probably still get it, and I'll probably still love the heck out of it.
Oh, Sam's on. Join us. Okay,
Oh.
Your Nightfall done.
You want to invite him?
Quickly.
Okay, so
He's not on PS4 right now, but he's on Skype, so I'm like, hey, you need to get on before we kill this guy. I would stop shooting him, Sean.
I'm just trolling. Alright, so what's going to happen here is we've got a friend who wants to get his Nightfalls done, so we're going to sit back, wait a couple seconds, see if he can get on in a timely fashion. Because it
he
is
got off Skype now.
12:30.
Yeah,
Well,
he got off Skype, so let's go ahead and finish it, I guess. Sorry, Sam.
Aw.
I saw you on, and it was like, oh.
Well, I mean, we
you're off.
can pull him through it. We can pull him through it later.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nick recently got the Prestige 4. Is it worth leveling up? I got the Prestige 4. It is a new Monarchy light machine gun, and I wanted it for the longest time. I think it kicks a little bit too much. It's kind of got the same super good advice problem where the recoil on it is a little too large for my liking, but it deals out good damage, so, you know, there's that. Alright, Valis is almost done here. Juan Hernandez says, what is the best loot drop you ever got, TBL? Oh, man. This is going to be rough. I have two answers for this. One, a long time ago, I think like back in September, when I was soloing the Valis to RX Strike and I got Suros Regime. I was I was not prepared for it, and I was extremely excited. And then number two, oh, good job.
Thank you.
Didn't even wait for me. And then number two,
might be.
The week where when we were completing our Nightfalls, and I got the Devil You Don't 3 times in a row. All 3 of my Nightfalls, I got Devil You Don't. Oh, I got the multi-tool.
Did you not have that?
I have 4 of them.
Oh, sorry.
Kappa.
I got Secret Handshake, so that's the hype.
That's cool. At least I got an exotic. So we got 1 exotic this week. It is the Mida multi-tool. Whoa, is that the game world? Weird. We got the Mida multi-tool. There we go. That is all 3 Nightfalls on all 3 of our characters. It was hype.
See what this thing has. If you don't have Shock Package, nope, you have Cascade. Ew. You're getting scrapped.
Well, I mean, there you go. You got some Ascendant shards, and I got an exotic shard, because I've got multiple multi-tools. It's actually a weapon I really need to level up because multi-tool's actually really, really good.
I'm typing to Sam right now.
Let him know we just beat just beat the Nightfall. He was a little bit on the slow side. There we go. All 3 Nightfalls. On the first one, I do believe I got Ascendant shards. On the second one, I got the Chance, which is a legendary Future War Cult hand cannon. And on the final one, we got the Mida multi-tool, which is a great weapon. Although I've got plenty of them. Right, I've got plenty of them.
You want to try and squeeze in up to bridge phase?
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, we can try and get it before 1. I told Sam if he wants to join for that.
I can't, I really do need to level up the multi-tool, though. These guys are all saying, yeah, multi-tool is great. But I think one of the best things about it is that you get a double agility buff with it. Like, that thing makes you freaking Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's super helpful in the raid because you can burn through the abyss super easily. Now, we're going to do something a little bit different here. Normally, I stop the live stream as soon as we finish our Nightfalls, but we're going to live stream one more thing for you guys, and that is going to be the entire first section of the Crota's End raid. We're going to get... What, are we just going to do phase 1? Abyss in the bridge?
Yeah, I mean, we can try to do Ear if we're fast enough.
I would prefer to have my my Abyss Defiant if we were going to do Ear, but we can stream that another day. But basically,
honestly, I'm going to transfer Gjallarhorn over, so we don't really... I mean, yeah, it would be nice, but I think we could do it in 25 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll end this live stream and start another one. That way, this one doesn't go on too long, so anybody who only wants to see the Nightfall and anybody who only wants to see Crota's End can pop in on that.
Yeah, go ahead and load in to Crota's End if you want, because I got to transfer stuff.
Okay, cool. Well, let me go ahead and wrap up this live stream, and then we can start another one for Crota's End. Hopefully we can get this done before 1 o'clock. But alright, guys, as you all just heard, that about wraps up this weekly Nightfall live stream. We did have a pretty good time making this strike, which is one of the worst strikes in the game for there to be no burn on. Valis to Auric, no burn this week. We made it pretty easy by cheesing him all the way through. And basically... You can get on top of the room that Valis is in and just snipe away with a sniper rifle that has armor-piercing rounds. I will be having a full tutorial video coming out later showing you guys how to do that, so if you missed out on that, well, no worries. We'll have a video coming up pretty soon. Anyways, that about wraps up this live fall. Live fall. Yeah, we should call these the live falls. Nightfall live stream. This is a thing now. That about wraps up this live fall. That is it. It's a live fall. You guys like your live falls? I like the live fall. Anyways, we are going to be going off to do a quick live stream of phase 1 of Crota's End, just to see if we can get this man the raid chest piece. Hopefully you guys tune in for that. That will be going up immediately after this one. But anyways, that about wraps up this live stream, guys. This live fall, doing it good. Anyways, that about wraps it up, guys. If you liked what you saw here, do feel free to check out the channel, where we will be having a ton more Destiny videos coming out soon. Anyways, that's it for me now. As always, I am the Black Link. You guys are awesome, and you Guardians, stay frosty.